Welcome guys, another POV. Today we're shooting with iPhone 13 Pro Max and I'm currently in Nottingham city centre. Yeah, we're hoping to get some good shots with this new phone. I literally just received it yesterday. Oh yeah, 2 days ago actually, sorry. So I'm actually really keen to try the new features on it. Yeah, it's got a new cinematic mode which I really want to try out in the upcoming videos. So I can expect some of those to come. Yeah, there's been some updates to the camera, which is really good for content creators, as me. So I really want to put it to the test today. So I've come to Nottingham to take some pictures using the iPhone 13, and we'll see how it goes. If we lower the exposure, let's see. Okay, there's a tram coming. Okay, that's nice. So because it's 12 o'clock right now, there's a lot of light coming in, which creates a really nice shadows. Let's see if I put telephoto mode on. In a second. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Lower the exposure just so slightly. It's nice. What's very useful with taking pictures with your phone is it doesn't look as aggressive as if you were taking pictures with like a really big camera with big setup, because people will feel intimidated if you do so. And with phones, because everyone is taking pictures on their phones now, so you most likely will go unnoticed, which is really what you want. I have yet to try the portrait mode. I'm not exactly sure what direction I should go. I just actually come back to this way. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to see for good compositions. As I already mentioned in the last video, actually I've got it's a perfect example because we've got not moving subject. So let's see how good. I wonder if, okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, I think what I need to focus on forwards, I need to make sure my composition is on point. See, it's all over the place now. So what I want to do, I want to get in the middle of the street and get maybe 3x zoom. Okay, 1 second. If I lower the exposure, just so I can expose for the light, it would be ideal if someone would go through the beam of the light, just like so. Maybe even lower that a little bit more. Yes. There's some people enjoying their food. Sorry man. So I can get like a nice photo picture of them. Let's see. Second. You can get a really cool reflection right here. So I'm gonna turn it to the 1x zoom, to the wide lens. and then I'm gonna expose it correctly, just like so. There we go. And I'm also gonna turn the super wide zoom of my lens just to get the entire frame, just like so. I'm gonna adjust the exposure. Oh, this is actually really nice. I like it a lot. Let's see. That's good enough. And I'm gonna set it portrait mode. I'm gonna take quickly a picture of this bike because I think it looks pretty cool. So another thing that I have yet to explore, it's the portrait mode, the light settings, because you can apparently adjust it. There's no, not panel. Come back to photo, switch to the photo lens. There's remote editing inside, which looks pretty cool. If only I can expose it correctly, which I'm not sure if I can. There's a lot of like glare reflections coming on the glass, which is not ideal. I guess we have to deal with it. Okay, there is now some cool beams of lights. So what I will do, I'll wait for someone to go through there, and hopefully make a nice shot. So as you can see, each photo I take, I need to expose it one by one, if that makes sense, which is really annoying sometimes, because I want to expose it once and just take as many pictures as I need to, and then expose it next time, you know what I mean. So that's really bit annoying. So today's video is like very, it's just like very first impressions of the new phone, and I might have to do some more once I get to know all the features. Let's see if I can get like a nice photo of this guy. It's pretty cool. Let's go some nice one. Did I get that? Oh, the reflections as well. That's cool. I know I've said it already, but shooting with phone instead of your camera is so much better in a way that you really just go unnoticed, because if you notice on the street, everyone is using their phones, and the people don't feel intimidated as much when you take pictures. Because for example, if you take a picture of someone, they don't necessarily think you're taking pictures of them. You might be taking pictures of something else, which is really handy. If you are afraid of taking pictures at the streets, it might be very good for you to take your phone out and try taking pictures with your phone, just to start with. Taking your camera out feels not comfortable, which is okay, because trust me, it's not comfortable for many people, including me. But taking your phone out, it's a very good exercise. So we'll see. There's loads of people coming both ways. So if I can get a wide shot of this, I don't really like the composition, but I really just want to try. I really just want to try the ultra wide mode. The ultra wide lens. And I actually just noticed, when you turn the portrait mode on, you can actually adjust the f-stop, which I actually haven't tried yet. So if you click on the top right corner, it lets you adjust the depth of field, which is really, really good. I actually missed that, so if I go all the way down to, just it goes down to all the way 1.4, which is really good. So I'm shooting right now in portrait mode with 1.4 aperture, which is gonna give me that very nice depth of field. So I'm just gonna wait right here because there's very nice light coming through. If I can find some subject. Let's see. Oh, this is very cool. If only I was closer. Move a little bit further. I'm gonna wait right here. I think it might be a little bit too bright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step back, and as you can see, this is like a very nice composition. But the thing is, I think it's very difficult to shot moving subjects. Yeah, 1 second. It tells me to move closer, so that's the thing that I said, like that's very nice, I think. I hope it is nice. Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm really impressed so far what I could get with the phone. That was like my first impressions, that was like my first time going out with the phone and take pictures with it. I hope you liked it, what you saw. If you have any suggestions or any questions, just leave it down below in the comment section. I hope you were able to learn something, and I hope I will be able to learn something from you. So if you have any suggestions to me, as I said, just leave them down below. And you can expect more videos with the iPhone 13 on this channel. So if you like what you saw so far, maybe consider subscribing. And thanks for watching. If you've watched so far, I really appreciate that. That means a lot. And thank you once again.